What it do, Leo? It's your girl, Obutu Makali Oyed, spiritual thug, and I'm in the building with your spiritual forecast for the time frame of September 15th till September the 30th to see where you may be during this time and to also look into seeing how other energies or people pertaining to this specific reading may be viewing you during this time. Please make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe. There will be information within the link of how you can schedule your own personal reading, and how you can leave donations of any amount. You know, just want to put that out there. So we're going to look into seeing what your overall energy during this time frame may be, Leo. And I'm hearing Spirit say clean your hands, so you know I gotta clean them up. I ask that all foul lower vibrational entities, energies, what can I say? All foul lower vibrational entities and energies that may be trying to attack, distract, divert, or pollute my reading in any way be removed, repelled, dispelled, dismantled of all lower vibrational entities, virtual, physical, psychic, metaphysical, whatever foul directed energy wanted away. And we ask the Spirit come in to help us deliver clear, precise messaging of advice, healing, truth, of whatever it is that you may be looking for and in search of here to stay, besides hatred and drama. You feel me? All right, so let's get into it, Leo. What is Leo's overall energy, spirit? And I'm trying to keep it down because my baby sleep. But what is what is Leo's overall energy during this time? Thank you, spirit. So you could be in the Empress energy, which is Taurus. You could be dealing with someone who is a Taurus during this time, or could be influencing this read at this time. You could be dealing with someone that you view as being nurturing, loving, caring, and abundant of love, or abundant of material growth. Or you could even be in a state where you are someone's mother, wife, mistress, or you could just be thinking highly of your significant other in these ways. Or this person that this could be a person, or this could actually be a way that you feel. Okay, Leo. So we're going to look into seeing why the Empress is Leo's, excuse me, spirit, overall energy at this time. Why is the Empress? I'm not going to get we'll take those. So Leo, you could be looking at this Empress individual as someone that you feel that is very nurturing and caring, that resides in your life. And you could be going through a situation with them that you could feel like you haven't been able to mend or to bring healing to. You're really trying to figure out this. Basically, this situation is basically making you lose a lot of rest. It could be causing you a lot of mental drain or despairiness within your mind. You might, like I said, you could actually be at a point of stressing the fact that you haven't been able to heal this tower moment, this breakup, or this shakeup that you could have had within you and this person's partnership, relationship, or family situation. Um, you could intuitively understand. You could, to me, Leo, it's just like you understand where this person is coming from within the extent of what is taking place. You do understand where they're coming from. Maybe you feel like there was a lot of deceptions taking place. There was a lot of plotting. There was a lot of scheming going on. There was a lot of underhanded things that was taking place within the situation. I don't know if it was done to you or was it done to this person that you're thinking about, but you do feel like it was a lot that is taking place within a situation. So you intuitively feel like you know that this person is trying to take control over themselves. Or you could see this person as being the King of Wands, but I'm really feeling like this is you. You do want to take control of what has happened within the situation. You do want to stand up for what is right here. But you could feel like this person is at a point to where they're no longer paying attention to you, or they're no longer it's like this person is no longer trying. Um you feel like this person is standing in their power. They're being very smug. You can feel like this person is giving little to no communication. Because if you pay attention to this King of Wands, it's almost like he's not. It's almost like he's absent. He's very cold. You can feel like this person is being very cold towards you. You can feel like this person is ignoring the offers that you're making to them, and you can feel like they're being overall very cold. You could feel like I said, this could be someone that is within your soul tribe, your family. This is someone that you have a lot of history with, that you could have known from when you guys were kids, or you just know this person from when they were young. You could be missing this person and having nostalgia about them. You could be missing the bond that you guys had, the soul bond that you had. You could be missing them, the love that they had to offer. You could just be at a point where you're missing this person's presence and you're missing this person's energy. So you're trying to find a way to move forward. This might be you actually moving forward with some type of communication towards them, of text message, of email, of Gmail, of some kind, to move towards creating a way to manifest healing towards this person, or healing for what has happened within this situation. But what I'm picking up on, Leo, is the fact that this person could be rejecting this at this time. I did not say your energies that I see here, which I'm going to say now. I see strong Virgo and energy here. I see strong fire energy here. I see mild cup energy here, very mild, which could just be dealing with emotion, you know. So that is all that I have for you on that end. We're going to look into seeing how you could be viewing this person, my beautiful Leo. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. So, Leo, you could feel like you could either feel like some type of traitors came in between you and this person, or you feel like this person is a false friend. You feel like, or you feel like this person is someone who will betray you, but you feel like if you had put an end to this situation ahead of time, this situation would not have gotten as out of control as it has or as it is. You feel like this situation has brought you certain levels of unhappiness and misfortune, and it's caused you a lot of loss of pride. Spirit is asking that you do not dwell there and to move on. Always be loving and nurturing of yourself, Leo. Always. I don't care what the situation is. Give yourself, excuse me. Wow. Give yourself permission to move forward, my beautiful Leo. Give yourself permission to move on. Okay. So, success beyond the expectations, if surrounded by bad cards, could mean financial delays or delays in reaching the goal. You felt like you've put a lot of work into this situation, building this situation or this relation up to the point to where it should be, but you felt like it was just a lot of waste of time. You've had a lot of delays in reaching, how could I say, Leo? You've had a lot of delays in reaching equality in this relationship, of seeing eye to eye. You could feel like this person is flirtation. You could feel like this is a flirtation person that interfered with a lot of plans that you had. You may feel like this person is a home wrecker. You could feel like this person is very gossipy and able to get their way, because you can feel like this person is very gossipy, beautiful, and attractive, and able to use this to get their way. So we're going to look into seeing how this person may be feeling about my beautiful Leos. Thank you, Spirit. How is this person feeling about my beautiful Leos? Thank you. This person is focusing on, okay, so let me get these out here. This person is basically looking at what has happened within the situation, and they're focusing on it's basically like they're focusing on their own well-being at this time. They're focused on their excuse me, I'm sorry, Leo. Spirit is communicate with me. You got to be quiet sometimes. But this person is basically focusing on self-preservation and wellness. This person is basically looking at, also outside of that, they're looking at what they have received within this. They're looking at what has happened within this situation and whatever was given to them. And they're paying attention to what has manifested within this situation. This person could be at a place where they are looking at what has happened, and they're paying attention to what has produced because of what has happened. So this is a situation where I would want to say here, this person is taking account of all that has manifested within the situation over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could be 7 years of stuff that they're looking back at and they're taking account of. For example, they could be like, well, they could be feeling like they're just looking at, they put a lot of work into the situation and they're looking at what is yielded from it. Okay, they feel like it's time for them to move on from this situation because they feel like it has caused them a lot of turbulence within their life. And they feel like they just want to get to a calmer, less turbulent atmosphere. Because that is the only way that they're going to be able to see wish fulfillment, happiness, and completion come to what it is that they're trying to furnish and manifest for themselves of their own self-growth and work. This person feel like they have put a lot of work into the situation, and it has also caused them a lot of mental anxiety and stress, and could have also made them lose sleep at some extent. This person could feel like they were traumatized. Um, so they're making the decision. They're making this decision to move on based upon what has already been lost within the situation. And they could be feeling sad about it. They could be down and out. They could be depressed. But they feel like this is the only way that they can gain control over what has happened within the situation. They could have even felt like you were working with other people against them. So they feel like the only way that they can gain control over what has happened with these other individuals and take a stand up to this negativity that has been given to them, that they have to move in a different direction, my loves. So I'm going to get you 2 cards of advice, 1 card from my methodical goddess Sarah Day. Card of advice. Thank you. Whoa, that's too many. Clear, precise, please, Spirit. 1 card of advice for my beautiful Leo. Be more, Shay Shay. 1 card of advice for my beautiful Leos at this time, Spirit, that may be dealing with this situation. If you will, Spirit, 1 card of advice. From this deck, I would rather 1 clear. Whoa. Whoa. They might not want to give us to this whole. We're going to try 3 more shuffles. And if I still don't get 1 clear, precise card, we're just going to take the 1 clear, precise message, please, for my beautiful Leo. Spirit, don't leave us hanging. So what I'm going to do on the show. Thank you. I was going to say I was going to pluck y'all one from the top, and I took one from the bottom, whichever one I felt to. But I'm not going to do that. I know I love to let Spirit come through, show up and show out. So you have the 7 of Earth, failure. 7 of Earth, failure, which is Saturn in Taurus. A majestic tree has withered and died, a thing of beauty, never able to thrive and bear fruit. In a climate of smog and concrete, the life cycle failed before it could come fully into form. There are times in life when relationships, cycles, and cherished endeavors are aborted, never to come into being, regardless of how much labor and love have nurtured it. Release your attachment to what could have been. It is essential to now face your failures. Let them go and move on. Open your eyes to new opportunities before you. So this is just like I was saying to you on one of my other readings. This situation may have had to die because of the foundation that it was built upon, because of the way that it thrived. Maybe, and I'm just going to say this flat out because this is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying that this situation had to end in this way so that it could have a chance maybe later on in the future. If this situation would have persisted along on the path that it was on, it may not have even been a chance to resurrect this situation in the future. Your last and final card is the 6 of Pipes, which says, accept and receive your blessing. Accept and receive your blessing. So Spirit is basically saying, try to accept how this person is feeling within the situation, accepting all that has happened, and understand that is why you're receiving what you're receiving at this time in this way. So that is all I have for you, my beautiful Leos. Peace, love, and light. I'll catch you later. 1.